Well, New York University announcing free tuition for its medical students. The school says it's an effort to combat the shortage of doctors in some lower paying fields. Brian Yennis has the story from our New York City newsroom. Brian?
Look, the surprise free tuition announcement, John, was made during the ceremonial white coat ceremony where 93 first-year New York University medical students were given their white lab coats for the first time, and this was their reaction. Yeah, you better stand up. That's free tuition. Incredible. Students at NYU will no longer have to pay the annual tuition of $55,000 a year. The average NYU student graduated medical school with $184,000 of debt. NYU says not charging for tuition is a moral imperative that will diversify the pool of doctors and encourage more people to practice primary care medicine and pediatrics where there is a shortage of doctors.
The Association of American Medical Colleges says that most graduating medical students come out $192,000 in debt. Right. And if you don't think that that influences what field you go into, I'll tell you something different. It does. You say, I got to pay that back. I can't be a pediatrician. I can't be a family physician. I can't even go into research because I got to get the money paid back right away.
NYU says they've raised more than $450 million of the $600 million needed to fund this tuition-free initiative, including $100 million from Ken Langone, who is the co-founder of Home Depot, worth about $3.5 billion. The medical school is named in his honor. Now, students will still have to pay for room and board, which runs about $27,000 a year. Still a good deal, though, all things considered. NYU is a private school, but the state of New York, John, is already offering free tuition for some 940,000 middle-class families at all city and state public colleges if you make $125,000 a year or less, and as long as you get a 2 to 4 year degree and stay in New York for some time. So the state pushing forward with these free tuition initiatives.
Good for those students and good for Ken.